boys and girls. I'm Erin, and this is Faith.
And we're going to do a book about T for Ruby.
T for Ruby. This is about a little girl who gets to have tea with the Queen. And the poses we have today are a little bit tricky. So we're going to teach you them now, and then we will listen to the story and do the poses together. Right, Fifi?
Right.
Okay, let's get to our mats.
So we're going to start with the first page.
Yep, and the first pose is called crescent lunge. Can you stand up, Faithy? So we're going to take one foot in the front and one foot in the back, and bend to the front leg and bring the arms up. Good job. And then we're going to open up our legs and come into goddess. Very good. And now the next one is called dancer. We're going to put one foot in the front and grab that other foot behind you.
This one is tricky.
Yeah, give me your hand. We'll do it together.
So
Ready?
if you don't know how to do it, you can just do it a different way.
Yeah, or you can hold somebody's hand. So let's do the other leg. Do the other leg. Put that one down. Hold it like this. Look. There you go. And this is called dancer.
Sometimes it's dancing that way.
And then we're going to come down to a plank. So we're going to come on our knees and then lower down. Wow. And then push up. That's pretty strong, right? Okay, now we're on our knees. Take one leg out and put your arms up. This is called low lunge.
Sometimes we do it that way.
Yeah, and then we're going to bring that knee back and bring the other one out. Very good. All right, next is tree. You know tree.
Trees like this, and if you don't know how to do it, you hold your mom or dad's hands.
And then we switch sides.
And then if you think you can do it, you can.
Yeah, that's right. And then we're going to do a sun squat. Get on your mat. Open your legs nice and wide. Stand up. Arms out. And we come down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Very good. Then we go to that crescent again. Ready? One foot front. One foot back. Bend the front leg. And arms up. Good job.
There.
And next, next is goddess. Opening up again and coming down and holding. Very good. Holding hands. Very nice. And then warrior two. Okay, ready? This leg goes out. The other one. Good. And then bend it. Bend that leg. Just one. This one's straight. Bend this one. And then your arms go out. Warrior two. Wow. So strong, right? And then back to goddess. Good job. Then we have down dog. You know down dog?
Down dog is like that.
Like this.
It's big, and then you put your head under you.
That's right. And then, look what we're going to do, Faithy. We're going to lift up one leg. Can you do that?
That's a handstand.
All right. That's close. That's on the way to a handstand. All right. Then we're going to do boat. So we're going to sit on our bottom. Put your hands behind you. And lift up your legs. Make a boat. Keep your bottom down. There you go.
Sometimes that's tricky. You can just go on your belly.
You can try, but it's fun to do it like this. Boat. And then, oh, this one's very tricky. Mommy's going to help you with this one. Lay on your back. This is called wheel. Put your legs like this. We're going to do pancake hands. like that. Ready? And we're going to push up. Wheel. Very good.
Sometimes they move.
Yep, and then we're going to come back down. All right, and then the next one is called sun salute. So we're going to stand with our feet straight like this. We're going to bring our arms up and look up at the sun. Wow. And then the next one is when Ruby's trying to remember everything she has to do. So we're going to open our legs a little bit, fold our hands like this, and we're going to go down and up while she's thinking of all the things she has to do, okay? That's going to be a lot of times in the story. And then the next one is when she meets the queen. We're going to keep our legs straight, open our arms, and give a big smile. Yes, because you're opening up your heart. Yay! And then the last one, she sits down at the table, whoop, stand up, to have tea with the queen. So we're going to pretend we have a chair behind us. So pretend to sit and fold your hands like a princess. Very good. All right, are you ready? Think we can do it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me put the story on.
So we're going to do
Yep.
yoga pose.
Here we go.
Tea for Ruby by Sarah Ferguson, the Duchess of York, illustrated by Robin Price Glasser. You are invited to have tea with the Queen. On Sunday, please bring your very best. I've been invited to tea with the Queen. I hope you won't shout when you have tea with the Queen. I've been invited to have tea with the Queen. Ruby, I hope you won't interrupt when you have tea with the Queen. I've been invited to have tea with the Queen. Ruby, I hope you'll wait your turn when you have tea with the Queen. I've invited to have tea with the Queen. I've been invited to have tea with the Queen. Ruby, I hope you will dress appropriately when you have tea with the Queen. I've been invited to have tea with the Queen. Ruby, I hope you will say please and thank you when you have tea with the Queen. I've been invited to have tea with the Queen. Ruby, I hope when you shouldn't when you have tea with the Queen. I've been invited to have tea with the Queen. Ruby, I hope you will remember to welcome people when you have tea with the Queen. I've been invited to blah blee bliv blee fleeing. Ruby, I hope you won't talk with your mouth full and won't tip your chair back and will use your fork and napkin when you have tea with the Queen. Tomorrow I'm having tea with the Queen. Ruby, I hope you'll remember to sit up straight when you have tea with the Queen. Today's the day. Let's hurry so we won't be late. Remember to chew with my mouth closed. Remember not to speak with my mouth full. Remember to say please and thank you. Remember to welcome people. Remember to use my fork and napkin. Remember not to interrupt. Remember not to shout. Remember to wait my turn. Remember to sit up straight. Remember not to talk when I shouldn't. Are we here? Grandma, my princess, welcome to tea at the palace. May I offer you more tea, Princess Ruby? Oh, yes, please, Grandma. Thank you. Dear Grandma, thank you so much for inviting me to tea. I tried to use my very best manners. The tarts were delicious, but my favorite thing was just being with you. I love you, Ruby.
Thank you so much, boys and girls. I hope you had fun having tea with the Queen.
And it's very tricky.
Can you say goodbye, Faith?
Goodbye, boys and girls. See you next time.
Bye-bye.